It's very difficult to change other people by blaming, by complaining, by acknowledging. You try this method. The best method to change other people is to change your response to that person. If you have a real difficult person, always give you problems, always spread gossip about you, give you complaint, difficult time, hard time. Okay, take it as a challenge. Win him. How to win him? Change your response to him. One way is greeting. Make sure you go and greet him first. Let him know that you are greeting that person first than other people. He will change. He has to change, because people can't really ignore your goodness. People really can't ignore your compassion and kindness. They can ignore your anger. They can ignore your other things, but it's very difficult for people to ignore. When somebody is really behaving good to you, really honestly is showing their love and compassion, it's very difficult for a human being to ignore that. So if you really have that difficult person, go and greet him first. So greeting itself is a very good chance for you to practice. So next time whenever you greet, remember to greet with the heart and mean it, and use different terms. Be creative and really wish them. People become surprised, and you can really make somebody's day happy, and you can really make a day, make somebody a day, really make them happy. I remember one time we were driving to another state. So I drive with some of my friends drive me there. So on the way we had to put gas into our car. So we stopped in a gas station. So there was a car behind our car. So when we get out of the car, we saw there's a lady in the car, and she was there. And in the morning, whenever we see people, we just smile there. And so we saw that lady. So I myself and my friend just smile at her, with her, ignore it, and just smile at her, with her, and then my friend also waved her, and just simply waved her. And then I went to the shop, and he was pumping the gas. So when I inside the shop, I saw that lady was behind, make one round and came close to my friend, and she told something to that friend. Then I was inside watching the thing. I was thinking that, whether it is wrong in United States to just smile with people if you don't know each other, whether it's wrong to wave other people. I was having all the feelings, and then after that lady went away, and I came and asked from my friend, what did that lady tell you? And he said that she came one round and come close to him, and she has told him that, thank you for that smile and wave. I really needed it today. She was really having a kind of frustrated day, having a kind of gloomy day, because of the smile that we gave her, because of the wave that we gave her. She really felt positive and good. She made one round and came to my friend and thanked him, that thank you for that smile and wave. You see, we also can make somebody's day by just greeting them, really honestly wishing them, and making your greeting a creative one, and honestly wishing them. For some people it's a big thing, because nobody cares for them, nobody gives them some positive feeling. You can give them, you can change their day. That is practicing loving kindness, just greeting. That is how we can convert our daily life for a happier life, and also to a Buddhist life. Okay. That is how we can turn our working environment a pleasant environment. After that, you will come back home, and maybe after that, what you will do on the way back? What you will do on the way back home? Do you do any special thing? Any special routine that you do every day? Sometimes people do shop, right? Shopping is another thing. Do you know how to shop in a Buddhist way? There's a Buddhist way of shopping. Yeah, of course. Because Buddhism teaches you to be, doesn't ask you to be poor, doesn't ask you to practice austerities. That is the one extreme. Have to be moderate. That is the Buddhist way of shopping. Be moderate. Make sure what you should buy before you go shopping. Make sure what you are going to buy, because when you go to shopping centers, People go to buy, having their mind to buy something, but when you go there, they see a lot of other things. They end up buying many other things and forget to buy what they really went to buy things. But when they forget to buy the important thing. So we become distracted. There are a lot of promotion and other things. So make sure before you go for shopping, make sure what you're going to buy. Be firm and make a list. And these are things I'm going to buy. These are things I really want. I really need. And go and buy those things. You may see other things, just see and enjoy, say goodbye and come. And don't trap into those things. And this will not be a not good suggestion for a capitalism, but will be good for your happiness and contentment. And also I remember that one time one monk was saying that when you go to a department store and look around and think that what are the things that I can live without? Usually, when we go to a department store, we think that what are the things that I need? What are the things that I would love to have? That is our focus, right? What are the things that I would love to have? But use the other way. What are the things that I really can live without? What are the things that I can really live without? What are the things that are not really necessary for me? What are the things that the secondary needs? Even without them, you'll be having a good life. So you have to have a different approach. But somehow and then you can do kind of shopping. And that is how really, because we have to understand that just buying a lot of things, owning a lot of things does not really increase your happiness. If that's so, the more developed, sophisticated societies, like most of the societies in the Western countries, should be societies that having a greatest amount of happiness. A few years ago there was a research about gross happiness level, not the gross capital, people G. G.
National happiness.
Yeah, national
happiness.
GHP.
Gross national product and gross national happiness.
Gross national happiness. Yeah, gross national happiness. There was a research a few years ago conducted in different countries. So actually, they use various criteria. They have somehow come to certain criteria that they can use to judge the happiness level of the people, and they conduct a research and judge the happiness levels of the people in different countries. Do you know which country has the highest happiness level, and which people? People in which country has the highest happiness level?
Buddhist country.
Buddhist country. The poorest country.
Okay, if we believe that when we own things, when we have more things, we happy more, then by right maybe some developed first world country should come as the first level, right? As the first country that has the highest happiness level. But according to this research, the country, the people that has the highest happiness level lives in Bhutan, which is a Buddhist country, of course. But those people doesn't have high-rising building, doesn't have many highways, but of course they have basic needs. But they live really contented life. And also there's also island that they found out that Vanatau Island, something like that, in Pacific Ocean. Those are the two places that they have found out that has happiness, highest happiness level. And then we use a lot of resources of this earth to satisfy ourselves, but ultimately we are not happy also, right? So where we are going? And also they have also found out that the people in Tokyo city have the same happiness level as the people live in slums in Bombay, India. The happiness level of the people in Tokyo is the same as the happiness level of the people living in the slums of Bombay. What we are doing, where we are going. So we have to understand that what we really can be happy. So the moderation is the Buddhist way of shopping. And so after shopping, you will come back home and live with your family. And of course, there are many routines actually we will explain, but I think I will not have time to discuss all those things. Maybe in discussion, if you really want to know about particular routine that that you would like to know.